today we're going to be talking about everyone's favorite, Kanye West. The biggest piece of shit of them all. And yes, I mean that. I blocked him. I haven't listened to a song from him in like 2 months. I blocked him. And we're going to be talking about how butthurt he is because Carti didn't put him on his album, dude. He wouldn't be lashing out the way he is right now if Carti put him on the album. Let's keep it a buck. Let's be honest with ourselves. Kanye would not be saying all this bullshit right now against Carti if he just put him on his album. One thing we learned about Kanye, well, I learned recently, I see a lot of people probably learned recently, is that he's an attention-seeking whore. The only thing he gives a fuck about is the attention is on him, right? And he's butthurt that he wasn't on the biggest album of hip-hop that released this year, I Am Music by Playboi Carti. And let's keep it a buck, bro. No one cares about Kanye anymore. That's just the truth of it. Everything he's been dropping lately has been, like, doggy. It's been dog shit, right? And so, we're supposed to give a fuck about him? Dude, no one cares about Kanye anymore. He's insufferable. Like, these rappers gotta force themselves to like him just to leech off him. But even that's not even worth it anymore because bro can't even sell 100K units first week. Vultures 2 sold like, what, 60, 70,000 units first week? Bro, that's a joke. For Kanye, he should be selling 200K easily. Bro's not even a big dog anymore. Bro's a little dog. Like, some of these other rappers are outselling him, like Ken Carson or Yeet. That's genuinely pathetic. That's sad. You should be easily outselling these guys, yet you're not. You want to know why? Because he's canceled. He's blackballed, as he should be. People said Kanye wasn't canceled. That's bullshit. Yes, he was. He was successfully canceled. You want to know why? Let's talk about it. No one fucks with this guy anymore. People don't. People don't want to associate with this guy anymore because they realize he's a prick. That's what he is, right? People have to force themselves to engage with this guy to gain something. Just basically, essentially, just be a leech. And they realize it's not enough. It's not worth it anymore. This guy can't even sell 100K units first week anymore. What do you gain associating yourself with Kanye? Nothing. Kanye, yay. People like to say, oh, I fuck with Kanye. I don't fuck with Ye. It's like, guys, it's the same fucking person. We're not in a fictional world where it's two different people. He's not a clone. He's not a different version of himself. It's the same fucking guy who had the same experience since day one of his birth till now. It's the same guy, right? He's just changed to be an awful human being, right? You gotta remember, this guy has kids. I'm truly feel bad for his kids because this guy's a piece of shit. He's not a good person, right? You're not a good person, which means you're not a good dad. That's just how life works, right? You're a piece of shit. No way in fuck you're a great dad either. You can't coincide. So you're neither, right? So I don't really know what the fuck Kanye's doing at this point. Like, bro tried to like make it about himself and then he posted like some trailer thing or something for Bully, his next coming album. I'm not tuning in for it. And I know you're not tuning in for it because no one gives a fuck anymore. Right? After you dropped that bullshit with Vultures and Ty Dolla $ign, we're not tuning in anymore. We don't want Vultures 3. We don't want any of that bullshit. No one wants that shit anymore, right? What we want is him to go away. Like, personally, I want him to go away, but no. And it's sad because I don't even have him blocked on Twitter, but just know he posts the most vile shit on there, and I have my filters on that when I click on his profile, they're like, hey, you need to change your settings to view his content because his content is very sensitive. Like, that's how you know. It's an indicative that his content is just a whole lot of bullshit. Like, it's just dumb. Like, I can scroll for hours just seeing all this dumb fucking bullshit that this guy keeps putting on Twitter. Like, he's some fucking Illuminati guy with like super crazy takes. It's like, I don't want to see that shit. I don't care. Bro can't go a minute in the day without talking about the Jews. That's all he cares about. It's like, it's the Jews. It's the Jews. Bro went after Carti and somehow mentioned the Jews for not being on his album. Let's keep it a buck. He would not be this upset if he was just on the album initially, right? Got pressed when Carti said, oh, I want to collab with his daughter, whatever, right? And then Carti then fucking said, shut the fuck up, right? And fucking that shit got more views on Twitter than when Carti posted his album. That's fucking ludicrous. But that's because people don't fuck with Kanye anymore, right? If you want to get some clout, you want to get some eyeballs on you, go collab with Carti or Travis Scott, right? A Carti cosign will do more for you than a Kanye one. No one cares about Kanye anymore, right? You want to go rock with a big dog, go rock with Kendrick or J. Cole or Drake or something, bro. No one wants to associate themselves with Kanye anymore. You don't. And if you do, you're probably a red pillar guy where it's like, it's the Jews, go blame the Jews. And it's like, guys are not seeing the bigger picture here. This is music, bro. We're just here in a hip-hop community. We're not coming after anyone. I'm not trying to spread no hate. I'm not trying to spread no racism, none of that BS. I'm not with that propaganda. I'm just me. I'm just telling you that who you should be supporting, who you shouldn't be. I'm just saying, open your eyes a little bit. There's a lot of bad things going around in hip-hop, right? I saw this meme that made me laugh. It was like the people who were fucking with Kanye before and now, right? It's fucking hilarious. I'm putting on screen, whatever. That shit made me laugh. He got dudes like Dave Blunt's on his side and Diddy, because that's what he supports now. Even though he was always on the wave of fuck him, and now he's suddenly cool with him. Like, they're besties now. Like, this world is so crazy to me, and I feel like people should open their eyes of like, who are they supporting? Like, what, especially with hip hop, who are you listening to, and are you aware of their bad actions? Like, I listen to a lot of like street music, and I'm aware that these guys are just a bunch of degenerates or awful human beings. Like, Kanye was coming after Carti. He said, "You're just as a deadbeat as Future." Okay, I'll give him that. That shit made me laugh. However, low-key, you're kind of a deadbeat too, because you're kind of a piece of shit, and you can't be a good dad without being a piece of shit. Like, doesn't make any sense. Doesn't exist both ways. You can't. That just simply just doesn't coexist. Right? It's not how things work out here, and I don't really know what Kanye's gonna do from now. Like, why can't he just go ghost? Like, just retire, bro. A lot of people view Kanye's career like the end of his catalog with Donda, and after that, they're just like, yeah, I'm not fucking with that anymore, which I don't blame them. And yeah, no one's really fucking with Kanye anymore, and it kind of makes me happy. I hope more people and more rappers and just people in general within the hip-hop space, industry, whatever, just slowly stop fucking with him. Who cares if it's Kanye, dude? No one, who wants to associate themselves with this guy, right? Is it even worth it anymore? Because I don't think it is. Right? Give me a mill to be around him. I'm not doing it. I'm not taking that. I don't want to be around this guy. I don't think a lot of these rappers don't want to be around this guy, because this guy has a lot of problems. Whether he's mentally ill or not, this guy has problems. And he needs to go fix them, because clearly they're not fixed. Right? Ever since that infamous moment on that podcast with Alex Jones about the whole Nazis and shit, it's like, bro has never recovered since then. He's the biggest piece of shit I've ever seen in hip hop in a long time. People want to come after Drake with those diss tracks and everything, talking about he's a culture vulture, he's corny, he shouldn't be able to say the N-word, whatever, he's not like that. Cool, but we should come after Kanye, bro. Like, the cancellation of Drake, bro, we should have done the cancellation of Kanye, bro. We should have been, hallelujah, clapping it up for Kanye to freaking fall off, which he did, by the way. Can't even sell over 100K units first week anymore. That's embarrassing. You're a big dog, now you're a little dog getting outsold by Ken Carson and Yeet. No one cares about you anymore, dude. He's like 50 years old, washed up. No one cares about you anymore. Your time is up. Your time is up, bro. Your time is up. And no one really has the patience to deal with this guy anymore, this fucker, and I don't blame anyone. Why would you want to be around this guy, right? Imagine trying to be an engineer around this guy, a sound engineer, trying to do the mixing, the mastering, and he's like, oh, don't do that, you're gonna fuck it up. It's like, this guy used to be a good producer. Now it's just, he's just another washed artist. And that's how I view Kanye. And I think that's how a lot of people perceive Kanye these days. It's like, he's just another washed rapper who's an awful human being. That's how I view him now. And I think a lot of people also view him. Again, if you want to support his music, you want to listen to his old stuff, great, right? That's you, right? But for me personally, I feel like it is my duty not to support him. But hey, I guess that makes me a hypocrite, because I'm then supporting people who are talking about street shit, talking about killing or whatever. It's a whole issue within hip hop that I have, right? It's a moral dilemma, ethics, whatever, of who are you listening to? Who do you support? Do you support those messages that they're making? Do you support them as a human being? Whatever. But I think Kanye is as bad as it gets, right? Kanye wants to call these people fake forever for betraying him. But at this point, like, bro, if you want to call me fake for betraying you, then fucking call me fake. Like, at that point, put me on that list too, bro. Because it's fuck Kanye, bro. Like, Kanye in the Big 2025, what a complete joke. No one cares. Like, no one cares. People were talking about that Bully album thing, whatever. No one has gave a fuck about it. I'm going on Twitter, and no one's caring about it. Like, the talk of the town right now is Playboi Carti. Playboi Carti is way more relevant than Kanye. A Carti feature will take you far more in your career than a Kanye feature. No one cares about Kanye anymore. And if you do care about him, I suggest you to reevaluate your values and why you care about him. Because in my opinion, this guy is full of shit, and we should just move on from him, right? He's not a goat. He's just another dude. And people need to start worshiping these rappers and these people online, because at the end of the day, they're all human beings. They make mistakes. And some of these guys are just generally not good people. And you should be wary of who you're supporting. Not everyone seems what they are onto the surface level, because we never know what happens behind closed doors. And let's keep it a buck. Most of these rappers aren't good people. So be careful out there.